Crypto.com, Crocoin holders. I've got a video for you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about Crypto.com and Crocoin, give you my opinions and thoughts on where I think we could be headed here. So without further ado, welcome back to CryptoPort. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now, hit that bell. I'm maxi. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, so we're starting off here on the Crypto.com Crocoin price chart, not Crypto.com, Cronos Labs Crocoin price chart. And I want to say, guys, we saw quite a nice move to the upside over the past couple days with this AMA, with Chris Marza coming out. People got excited with this new partnership with Crypto.com and Trump's media company. Going to be launching some ETFs together. Need to hear more about that. But just when you put crypto president with Crypto.com, people get excited. So it's as simple as that. We came all the way up. We wicked to about 12 cents, but a lot of that wick has been sold off, and now we are trading at about 20% down from that move. But guys, I'd rather be trading up here than down by 0.0830. Usually that's near the bottom when we're around this yellow line here. If you guys have been watching the Crypto Report, I've been talking about this level forever. 0.0830. When you're below it, it's pushing it down. When you're above it, it's pushing it up. It's like a magnet. And, we consolidated for a significant amount of time here. We got a nice bounce. And the question is, do we hold the 10-cent level or do we come crashing back down? I think it really all depends on where Bitcoin, the overarching market, takes us, but we'll get deeper into that. So over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say, good morning, day 12, asking Crypto.com to make Crocoin great again. The CEO of Crypto.com has stated the Cronos and Crypto.com are separate entities during the AMA yesterday. I've been trying to explain this for a long time. Yes, I have, because a lot of people don't understand that Crypto.com and Crocoin are not one in the same, guys. They're not one in the same. There's no direct correlation between the two. I say this does not mean Cronos will not succeed. It does mean, however, that Crocoin's price has no direct correlation to the profit or loss of the exchange. My Cro fam, is this a make or break deal for you? Let me know in the comments below. Is this, if you didn't know this already, is this a make or break deal for you? Is the main reason why you invested in Crocoin because you thought it was associated with Crypto.com? When I first got involved in Crypto.com Crocoin, that was part of my fundamental analysis, is that it was part of Crypto.com. And now, obviously, it's not. It is not. They've distanced themselves. They're two separate entities. Chris Marza made a public service announcement the other day. But, guys, I do not think that. I think they are associated with each other, but I think that there's, for legality reasons and for Crypto.com to protect themselves, I think they're separate entities. I'll put it to you that way. But in that AMA, Chris did say to hold it to him that in a year from now, in 2026, that the Crocoin's price will be much better, even after the 70 billion increase in tokens. That is a big trust me, bro. That is a very big trust me, bro. But guys, I reluctantly still hold hundreds of thousands of Crocoin. I've taken profit along the way, up to $1, down from $1, up to 20 cents. Been taking profit for the past couple of years now, guys. And I still have a few 100,000 Crow. And I probably will continue to hold on to that. I'll probably just stake it and collect my rewards. But I am quite flabbergasted by him saying that. That is a lot can happen in a year. That's a very bold statement to say, hold me to it, that in a year from now, the prices will be higher. I didn't even say the prices will be higher, but you'll be pleased with where Crocoin is. Time will tell. But guys, if you want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there is for the next 100 people that sign up, if you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP. Pretty cool if you want some XRP. But guys, I really do want to dive deeper on Cronos here. Rank 39. We came all the way up to rank 33 the other day. We're still up 25% the past 7 days, down about 7% the past 24 hours. Trading at $2.68 billion a market cap. All-time highs this cycle was at about $5 billion, about 20 cents, so about 100% move from here. I think that's very, very likely that we do see that play out as long as Bitcoin plays nice. Guys, I just want to come and give you a quick update and my thoughts on the overall market here, because Bitcoin has hit 88K. Very important price level. It is getting rejected off of it. Have 3 days and 22 hours to regain closures above 88K. If we do not, I will say that we probably look for a move and a test around $73,000. 88K. Close above it. Next target, 94K. If we do not close above 94K, we probably break down again, okay? The risk is to the downside. But if we close above 94K, then I think that really we're going to be heading to new all-time highs. So it's very, very important to be paying attention to this. You look at market cipher as well. The momentum wave is finally clipping to the downside. Money flow is still green, still healthy. We're looking at the weekly time frame on the daily as well. You know, the money flow is turning red here. It will take some time for this price action to play out, and that's okay. That is A-okay. Just, you got to let it happen. It's not going to happen a snap of a finger. You're not going to get a V-shaped recovery when you're talking about weekly term timeframes and monthly term timeframes. Guys, we still have 4 days and 22 hours left, and then it is also the beginning of Q2. So I expect big moves, probably a little bit of relief, and I do think that keeping our eyes open on the test of, say, 94K, like my eyes are going to be open on that and the open for Q2. I think in sometime in Q2, we're going to see a test of 94K. It probably happens sooner rather than later. I don't think it happens in 4 months from now. I think it probably happens in the next couple months here. Before May, maybe. Maybe we see it in April. Sell May, walk away. That has a lot of impact on people. It's funny. All these cliches in trading, they have some weight to them. You have to make sure that there's confluence behind it and there's other overarching things like the traditional market to back a bearish May, potentially. But really you have to pay attention to this, guys. We have about 200, 250 days left in this bull market cycle based on the 4-year cycle, and that is going to be very, very valuable if you're paying attention to altcoins. If you're expecting Crocoin to make a move at 20 cents or $1, something like that, you need Bitcoin to make a big move, guys. You need Bitcoin to make at least a test at new all-time highs before October of 2025. But guys, I just want to give you my opinion, my piece on where I think Crocoin's headed here. The very bold statement Chris Marszalek came out and saying, the CEO of Crypto.com, saying, in a year from now, March 2026, you're going to be happy with where Crocoin is. So bold, so bold. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the bold, right? Hopefully he's right, because that is very, very bold of him to say, especially as the CEO of this company. But that's all I got, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel, follow me, 333 Black Sea on Instagram and Twitter. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.